Greetings, Sagittarius. We'll start with you, Sagittarius. This be Ulin Uthinson. Welcome to my channel, connected to the primordial realms of magic and divinity. We deliver unto you your weekly message, Sagittarius. So, I realize I am late this week, so I am sorry. I'm getting a little lazy again. But I made a promise and I'm gonna keep it, you guys. I'm gonna stay persistent and dedicated to the channel and doing the weekly messages. I may or may not be a little late with them this week, but I believe I'll get them all done. Yes, so let us just get straight to it. Let's not without delay. Let's just get right to it. Because I was thinking about just doing all the signs in one video, but I mean it just feels so like just not potent enough when I do it like that. But yeah, it might get to that point towards the end of the week. We'll see. I just have a lot on my plate. I'm doing a lot of things. A lot of creative things, and yeah. Anyway, let us get to your reading, Sagittarius. So I want to light the candle before we start and drink some water. By the way, I love you guys for commenting, for liking. All of you guys are awesome. I don't say it enough. I kind of do this on autopilot sometimes. I feel like the first week when I first get into it, there's just so much energy, and then throughout the weeks, it becomes like just naturally with everything that I do when things become I don't want to say easy, because each reading is so different, but it just feels repetitive, and I have this thing about me that I don't like the repetition. But this is a new thing for me, to be this committed to something, honestly. We're just writing it out, and as the channel evolves throughout the years, we shall see where it leads. Has anyone been having like really lucid dreaming? Because I have been. I don't know. I'll discuss it with you guys. I always discuss it with a random sign. Scorpio or Sag. I'll probably share this with the Scorpios because I love them. But I love all you guys. But what you would call it? This dream, it was so weird. I was experiencing something very beautiful. I won't get into the details. That's a little personal, but there was one part of the dream where it felt very external, where it was like the in-between world of dreams and the physical world, where there were like different portals, and one of the portals I saw, it was like a red portal. It didn't feel scary at all. It felt exciting. I kind of like put my hand through it a little bit, but I didn't actually go through. That's probably just a personal thing that none of you needed to hear, but I don't know. Like, I feel like some of you guys might be experiencing some very lucid dreaming, so yeah, don't be scared, or you might be soon. But let's see. Let's start with the first energy, the binding energy of this reading for the Sagittarians. It would be y'all. Okay. Yeah, so you guys are in your master energy. You guys are mastering your... I'm sorry, there's a lot of hair here. It's like the seasons are changing from summer to fall, so my husky is just shedding a lot more. So, and as I do the video, I'm just singing more. Anyway, so the Magic Maker, this is your binding energy, Sagittarius. Sorry, it took 4 minutes to start your reading. But yeah, this is your binding energy, and to me, this is you really being diligent on your path, you staying focused, you mastering it. But for some reason you're doing it in a way, I'm feeling you're doing it in a way that is unfamiliar to the craft, unfamiliar to whatever it is that you are interested in. It is being done your way, and you're sticking strong and firmly to that path that you have created, that you are following. You're receiving some guidance. Some people might be judging the way you're pursuing this, but be honest with yourself and others. Is what you're doing common? If it is, there's a way that you're making it expand. You're naturally an expansive sign, the Sagittarian sign. Ooh. Okay, we'll do this one. Yeah, look at that. So we have the topsy turvets. Your ideas might be just changing. Just I like you're I adopting the ideology of ideas are meant to be broken, or rules are meant to be broken. It's, things like that. But in a non-chaotic way, because this is the card of order as well. This is an order card. Sorry, there's like something in the middle of the screen that is distracting me. But yeah, this is an order energy. So this is staying firm to your path and doing it in a way where it's something about it feels a little messy, because there's a lot in one room here. There's a lot of faces in one room. There could be a lot of people that depend on whatever it is that you're working on. But let's pull some more cards for this weekly message. Let's see where this is headed. Okay. 100. 100. 100, that number is important here. I feel like it's 100%. Like I'm saying it like a file completely downloading. 100%. You know exactly the path that you want, and you're not gonna let anything persuade you otherwise to do it another way or something like that. Is what I'm mainly picking up on for you guys. But with the Singer of Healing and the fairy guide, I feel like you've gone through something recently that has forced you into a state of healing, that has forced you to want to just like say, like, it feels a little bit Tens of Swordsy. And there is a 10 here. I want to pull some tarot now, but yeah, it does feel a little Tens of Swordsy, where you might have experienced a falling out with a group of friends, people, whomever it was. You were taken out of a situation where you couldn't grow there anymore. So it was time to grow elsewhere. All right, there's another 10 here, but it's the 10 of Wands. Interesting. Nice. And then we have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this was like a very big lesson. The Hierophant typically, when it is present, it is known to deliver lessons, sometimes in an arrogant manner. So the way you went about this might not have been what's the word, desirable to those around you. Like we said in the beginning of the message, I feel it's very out of the world, esoteric, whatever way it was, you created it, with the overall energy, the bright mother, bottom of the deck. This is something you created out of your spine, out of your body, out of your womb. And then we do have the Ace of Coins, and then the 10 of Wands. So yeah, this is dropping the Ace of, this is dropping all that heavy baggage, all of those burdens that do not belong to you, burdens that are placed onto you by others. And then we have Ace of Coins. So this is receiving a gift from the universe for following your route, your journey. So let's pull some. Give me a second. I want some Moonology. Okay, cool. Cool. No undies were shown. Alright, so is this, by the way, if anyone let me know if you don't like the if it's better with the light on or with the light off. I don't know, I like it like this. It's more, mystical. And I gotta learn to look at the camera more. I keep forgetting. So, okay, let's see. Anything else for this weekly message? Anything for the future of the Sagittarians? Okay, I had the deck in reverse. Cards are not in reverse. Okay. Balance spirituality and practicality. The energy is gaining momentum. Show the world the real you. Yeah, this does feel very Aquarius. We have show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. So yeah, this is you completely revealing yourself. Yeah, this is you feeling naked too. Look at how she just has no clothes, but she is still creating so much around her. It's the only, like, it's easier to create that way. Imagine giving birth in clothes, versus without clothes. Probably a lot more comfortable without clothes. That's probably the only way. I can't even imagine, but that's probably the only way that pregnant women give birth in a bathtub. They have no clothes, so it's like, I don't even know how they did. Those are probably like the strongest women alive, because how do you do that without medicinals? But anyway, so yeah, and then we have the energies gaining momentum, balance, spirituality, and practicality. Um, yeah, so this is like the way you're going about this. Um, with it being all over the place at times, there may need to be some form of order in order to help bring this project creation, this manifestation in for you, whatever it is. We do have be bold and make the first move, the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is very leadership life path one energy. Looked at 1111. Where you don't know. Leaders always feel like they're making the wrong decisions at all times. You don't know until it succeeds. So there's no possible question, no possible person on this planet that you can ask about whether or not the way you're going about something is the right way. You must trust in the way you are doing it, simply that. You must drop the burden with the Ten of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. You must drop the burden of it feeling like it's not going to work, it's not being done the right way, it's not up to you. Well, technically it is up to you, but you know what I mean. It's not up to you to judge your own process. It's let that go. Let that go with the Ten of Wands. So that's where this feels really heavy. Just do it without whatever it is that you're needing to do. A project, confronting someone. I don't know. Just do it with intention, holding your intention of what you want to come out of it, and not holding on to that expectation, but being okay with whatever happens and knowing that that's what you wanted, if that makes sense at all. But then yeah, the energy is gaining momentum. This is in its early stages, so you need to keep this energy going. If you really want this, it's, you know how they say, like, it takes a good 30 days to manifest. I'm guessing because the cycles of the moon. So yeah, and we are using the Moonology deck today. So, and now I want to pull one rune, just one. There it is. Fell on her. Okay. So there's a lot with this rune. It's a big rune. It's the rune of hell. Don't be scared. But in Norse mythology, that realm, it has a lot. That's where all dead things go. However, it's where people would deliberately travel to meet their loved ones, to commune with the people of the past. It also holds an energy where people would put this in people do, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, anyone, but people put this above their homes to protect their energy. Also, it is used for marriages to solidify the longevity of the marriage, and it is going to protect the longevity of the marriage. It's just going to make that it's going to make beautiful outcome. It helps some form of control. So the overall message I'm getting with this is you are very protected. If you have been feeling paranoia, that something might go wrong with this, you do not need to feel that. You are fine as long as you stick to you and what you are wanting, what you believe in, believe in hope. And this is where balancing spirituality and practicality can help you, because it's not being too dreamy, not being too I don't want to say not being too hopeful. That's not bad, but just not holding on to the expectations, being slightly practical, but also being spiritual, being hopeful at the same time. And so do that well, and you shall relish in your success. So, Sagittarius, this was my message for you. Well, the message we channeled for you, rather, and I hope you enjoy that. If you did, please leave a like, comment if you desire. Let me know how it resonates. And until the next weekly message, Sagittarius, travel safely through the night, the mind into the light, the divine. Don't forget to subscribe, and I say to you, farewell.